person is swinging and they're trying to put a hand up and they're getting cut. Alright, this is what we call the flexor muscle. This is the extensor muscle. All the arteries are here. If Luke cuts, I will bleed profusely and I will not be able to make a fist. If he cuts the back of the hand, I will not be able to extend my fingers, but I will still be able to make a fist or hold a weapon. So this is why we use the back of the hand more than the front. My first recommendation, if I see he has a knife, I run. Don't mess with knives. They're very, very dangerous. The only time you should go into a situation is when it is your duty. I mean, police officer or your family's in trouble and you have to defend them. Otherwise, leave. There's no reason to stay. Okay, with that said, if I see the knife, I run. Sometimes the knife is hidden. This gives me a good chance. If I have a knife and it is in my pants and it is hidden, if I see it, I will run again. If I don't see it, two things occur. It gives me two beats. One, I have to lift and grab or go under and grab, but it's two steps usually. If he starts to go, lift and grab, see, I'm going to pin it and I'm going to take it. See, I'm going to try to go. Even if the sheath is on, I'll still use it. Okay? So, with this situation, if he has it in here, it's going outside. Alright, so if he goes and I try to stop it when it comes out, he won't cut. So this is why I must train knife, strip, disarm, and self-defense. There's no reason for me to do it because if I see the knife, I should have run. But if I didn't realize he had a knife, and this comes out, and he goes, I've got to go. So when he cuts, I use the back of the hand. Now this will touch. Okay, so he goes back to that. So I go here. I'm gonna go into my empty hand. So when you go here, he goes one, I go here. He goes here, set it up, and turn here. See, this was like this. See, I'm just going to go right to this position. Okay? So, we're here. We have disarms that we do. So when he goes, I will go one. If it doesn't come out, I turn it to number two. If the number two doesn't work, see the headbutt, the eye, slap, boom, I feed it back in. Three. Four is right here. See, I can take it out here. But if it doesn't feel like it comes out, I go back to here, or here, or here, 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 or here. So it's a numbering pattern we do. And it doesn't mean I can get it or I would do it in this order. It's just to train me how to get the knife out. So no matter if the knife were here, if the knife were here, 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 I'm always taught to beat on the thumb of the knife. You see it? It's where I can get the, and then you go. You understand? So, if it's knife on knife, when he goes, so I'm going to cut. Most people will want to stab me, slash or stab. So if I try and he tries, it's whoever is the fastest. But if I treat it like Luke's target is me, if my target is whatever he gives, I have a better chance. So every time he goes, I say, look like that. And he goes here, like that. I cut it. He goes here, so I cut it. That way I stay outside. I just, here. Hopefully I cut it, disarm him, knife is over, or fight is over. In close range, when he goes, so here, like that. So he comes here, like that. So he goes here, here. See this comes back in here. And then we just go, okay? So, when we go, we'll train. When we keep the angle, one, see, two. You can come with the other knife, two, also, three. See, there. See, there. See, here, whoop. There. Okay? So we train double knife also. You should be familiar. You should also be familiar with reverse grip. I don't like reverse grip personally because it makes me put my arm up, which gives it. It's very difficult. But if my knife fell, and I reach down fast, pick it up, I might have to fight from this direction, so I should know it. You see it? So, in Filipino martial arts also, they'll fight like this. It looks very funny. See this? I go like that. You see it? So, if it's here, I will shoot at him. then go. You see it? So, at cold steel, how many knives should we carry at one time, man?
3, 6, or 9.
3, 6, or 9 knives. It sounds crazy to have that many knives. You want 2 for you, 2 for a friend, maybe 2 to throw, or maybe 1 to drop next to the body. Okay? Just a joke. Okay, so when we go, part of this is here. It's not like that. No, we'll finish it. So they'll flick the knife at him also. But when we go, just move 1 here. So they'll go here, so they go like that. Yeah. So we just train the angle. See, like that. So if I go 1 knife, say this 1, 2, 3, 4, belly. Yeah, here. See this, and then go. Okay? If he has the knife, and if he cuts, sometimes I'll go here. He might punch. If he punches, you see this? He just reach here. See right here, and then I'll throw him. Okay? Sometimes in the situation I might go like that, I go stab, he catches me. This situation occurs. 1, what can you do? 1, if I stab him, he goes here. He put it here. Look what he does. He trains it now. No good for me. See, the second variation is this. If we end up here, I go to stab Luke. He pinches it in there again. And now he grabs my far elbow, and he stabs me again. See, if he stabs me, or I can get it. Get it. See, or sometimes I will go here. Okay? So this is just a little bit of what we do at Cold Steel. You should know every aspect. It's very hard, very difficult to get some of this stuff, but if you need it, it's no good if you never train it. We train every bit. We spar, we train close, we also train if we're here. You must know he can stab, he can cut, he can slip. So I've got to know this position. Okay? And then if I'm here, you know, and he's got to. So this is bad for me also, because if I run, he would get up and stab me. No good for me. So sometimes, if I'm here, see Luke's here, maybe I need, whoops, sorry, that was sloppy. See, if he's here, this is where I'll go. You don't know it's going to come up. Sometimes you're very sloppy, sometimes you have the more together. But if you don't research, you will be killed for sure. So don't guess your way through this. You should have a system. In Cold Steel, we research every system. We have DVDs on training, we have plenty of real knives, and they're all thoroughly researched. A lot of the other companies do not research knives, especially a sexy blade that will not work for you. I promise you, if your life is worth €20, you can go buy a €20 knife. You need something that is strong and will be able to be there for you. And that's why I like this company, that's why I've come to this company. Because that man over there makes a great product. He thinks it out, he asks questions, he researches it, and you need that. You owe that because you're the most important person in your world. If you buy a cheap knife and say it's there for your self-defense, it may not work for you. So, thank you very much.